YouTubers, it is I, Hellgear, and I want to take this time simply to recap the Oktoberfest event here in Snoopy's Town Tale. And I'm just going to be real with everyone. Since this new event setup has come up, I haven't cleared any of the events. Even the new events changes that have made it shorter, the tiers shorter, the time to play shorter. I've been getting about 20 something levels, which wasn't so, or levels, 20 something tiers, which isn't bad. That's about an average for me. However, there was a lot that went on with this event that was like one sided to members of the community. I only have two things for people to do, so I guess I'll work on getting balls of baseball or boxes of baseballs. So, you don't give me baseballs. Let's work on getting baseballs. And in the process, I'll just collect everyone's rent. Now, here's the thing. The first thing I want to talk about is Schroeder when it comes to the Oktoberfest event. And I want to make this one perfectly clear, okay? The lederhosen that he had. Schroeder's lederhosen cost 1 million coins. And I took a head count of how many people actually bought the lederhosen. And when it comes to the people who I talked to, there was only about 2 handfuls worth of people who bought this outfit. Now, I mentioned this, all right? And this goes into the point of why this outfit was bought. One thing that the development team should never do is make outfits that are for one particular event cost a high amount of money. Now, I've mentioned this, and the response to that was, well, Hellgear, the whole point of Schroeder's outfit costing too much, in your eyes, is so that people who have coins to spare and nothing else to buy, giving them an outlet to use their coins. That is exactly the point of Schroeder's lederhosen being 1 million coins. And each time you got one of his cards, 100,000 coins was knocked off the price. I only got 2 of Schroeder's cards, and I managed to stack up 500,000 chips, which I ended up using to buy real estate. So we're just going to have him walking key because it gets me a baseball. 5 can get me baseballs too. I know that much out the gate. I think I'll switch everyone out of their outfits. One of the things that was addressed when it came to the event is that requirements were not fully explained on screen. And actually, let me start putting people in their Halloween outfits. That's what's coming up. I could dress you up with like the dinosaur. All right. Here's the thing that a lot of people have left, and they left this as a suggestion to the development team. You know how we'd have like a particular task that needs something else. For example, Linus needs truffles and this shed, right? Well, during the event, there were these tasks for people where you needed their Oktoberfest outfit. But after they got the Oktoberfest outfit, thinking they were done, they'd be able to do this, they needed a particular extra thing. And that particular extra thing revolved around one of these three trucks or one of the little mini games. And I'll talk about those mini games momentarily. It wasn't perfectly clear going into the events of everything you needed to do as a requirement for stuff. Matter of fact, let's check the market and see if any of the decorations are going to be available right now, if they've updated the game for that much. Now, when you have a piece of decor that is part of a requirement and it's not listed, it doesn't confuse players, it just makes them mad. It's like, okay, I'm supposed to have just the outfit for this. I got the outfit. Now I can do this thing. And then when they tab on the person, they tab on the outfit. Oh, I have to get one more thing. And it's like, why didn't they put this all down in the first place? And for many people, it revolved around these wonderful card trucks. And you only got that through bundles. On another note, the mini games. The mini events came back for this event, and they gave you like one of a couple mini games. And unfortunately, there were no other ways to get these mini games. This also goes into the not consideration, but the fact that this event was made to make things a bit harder for players. Now, I'm all for the difficulty increases on stuff, but if someone misses an event because they can't get all the items for the mini events, but there's no other way to acquire them, or if you put certain items in that wonderful thing called a bundle pack that you have to buy, players are not going to be happy about not being able to get this stuff. It's sad. And yeah, I said it, it's sad because it is. It's like I got the requirement, it's said, but even after I get the requirement that's said, I still can't get the thing because there's another requirement that wasn't even listed. It's like running a marathon. Where you began in the marathon is where the marathon ends. But all of a sudden, you're down the road coming up to the finish line, and they decide to move the finish line to the halfway point of the marathon. So instead of coming around finishing up the full course, you have to go not only past the starting position, which was supposed to be the finish, that's supposed to be your checkpoint. So you have to go 50% more of the race. Oh, Lucy can get me baseballs. I have to do that. And believe me when I tell you this, there is no more frustrating feeling. I have so many of Snoopy's outfits. It's not even funny. Trust me, it's no more frustrating, infuriating feeling than meeting the requirements to get to the finish line. Actually, let me put you in that. And then you move the finish line. Not only is this unfair, but it's a good way to piss off your player base. Oh, I need to make a box. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Sally can't get me any baseballs, but I will change her out into her regular dress instead of her drindles. Now, Lucy, when they sold Lucy's lederhosen, her drindle dress, for 2,500 coins, that was fine. I didn't find that out until almost halfway through the event. Matter of fact, I'll put you in your Halloween outfit. You know, because Halloween is coming up. I wanted to tap on Franklin. You can. Ooh, I don't have your baseball outfit. You can actually get me though. If I had your baseball outfit, I'd be able to do this task to get 2 of the baseball boxes. C'est la vie. You know, the big one that I want to talk about, and this is something that goes towards the lopsided part of the event. I'm going to collect this rent, and then I'll explain the point here. So one of the biggest issues came with Austin himself. Now, this is something that this was a true definition. Oh my goodness, you can actually give me baseballs. This was a true definition of a one-sided deal here, folks. And I'm going to explain this after I collect all this rent. Every now and again, the character that's introduced with an event comes at a discounted price. And there are many players who are playing their game waiting for Austin to come from the discounted price. Now, if you've been paying attention, characters are $15 now. But every now and again, the character's price for a limited time goes down to the default of $10. Now, this default action actually happened early on in my game. And when I posted that, okay, he's $10 for this weekend, other players are like, oh, he's not $10 in my game on this weekend. And I thought to myself, oh, that's funny. And I responded, I was like, well, maybe you'll get the $10 deal in a couple of days or next week or something. The problem with that was many players never got the chance to get Austin at $10 for a limited time. And I left the question as to why it would happen like that. I have to check back and see if there was an actual response. But that's something I wanted to talk about. I have a special order, right? Yes, I do. Good. Where is Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown can get me balls. All right, Lucy's done. Lucy doesn't need the baseball outfit for that, so let's put her in her Halloween stuff. No Halloween stuff. Okay. Actually, yeah, no Halloween stuff. Well, it was, but I didn't get the Halloween outfit. Okay. More balls. And this is up, which means I can now make that. Make another box. Thank you, Snoopy, for your rent. Ooh, that's a half hour. Okay, sure. Sure. Yeah. Having only selected players get the limited time bundle is not fair. Uh, And I'm saying this as someone who actually got the bundle for a limited time. You know, if I found out that there were other players who actually received the bundle for $10 and I didn't, I would be rather upset. And even though I did receive it and many others didn't, I'm still upset because, again, it's not fair to the other player base. I mean, sure, I'm at the current max level right now, but that means nothing. I opened up an area of land. I have to find that area of land that I opened up. But I opened up a new area of land. You know, stuff like that, it irritates me because it shouldn't be just for a select few. It should be for everyone. You know, and the fact that it's not for everyone is uncalled for. You know, everybody should have the chance to get the character at $10. You know, just like everybody has the chance to, granted they have a social media device to access the social media pages, into the contests for things. Congratulations to those of you who actually won a free outfit. I am happy for you. I did not participate in these contests. I missed them. But I am happy for you. You know. Stuff like this makes you think just how fair this is. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say that Oktoberfest was a good time. It wasn't a bad time. I'll tell you that. It wasn't a bad time. It wasn't a good time. It was okay. It was okay. I understand the whole premise of there you are, Charlie Brown. There you are. I did not get your pirate outfit from last year. I'm so disappointed. Because you actually had a cool pirate outfit from Halloween. Oh well. You know, you gotta have fair play for everyone. And I hope that when the Halloween event comes up in about a week or so, teenagers, you know, you have to be able to give players a chance at this stuff. And if they don't get a chance at this stuff or feel like they didn't get a chance at this stuff, you know, it's bad business. And I really hope that in future events, stuff like this is curbed. You know, personally, I still think that characters should never have gone up in price from $15 to $10. But I've made my soapbox on the packs that happen for these events. So I'm not going to go back in time and repeat that madness, even if that madness is an unfortunate truth. Need to sell stuff before I can collect these balls. That gave me some space. Ooh, gotta sneeze. Got to sneeze. Excuse me. All I'm saying is this. If you're gonna have the sale for a character, it should be available to everyone. Everyone should get the chance, not just select few. The difficulty, I'm all for having a difficulty for an event. But when people miss out on it because they didn't get to do this, and there's no other way to acquire the specific thing that can only be acquired in this event, you know, it's bad. I understand code SOL, but sometimes, and I mean this wholeheartedly, sometimes you have to go tell code SOL to kick rocks. And you tell code SOL to kick rocks to make a more enjoyable game. You know, players have already talked about this, myself included, that the route that Snoopy's Town Tale has taken is not the route that they've wanted to go. And I've said that because it makes the game less enjoyable, less entertaining, a lot less fun. I thought you did that for tennis balls. Okay, so it is baseballs. I have to remember that. Can Crybaby Booby give me something for tennis balls? Whenever I find her again? Why am I searching the map? I can just tap on the character from the character tab. And sends me straight to him. The shortcuts that you forget, folks. Okay, you can't give me anything. What do I have to do for Snoopy's dad? More bouquets and old timey bikes. Okay, that's something I can do offhand. I should have finished this episode with that, but I'm not going to. I'm out of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please share your thoughts of Oktoberfest in the comments section below. And you tell me if you are a part of the group that never got the chance to obtain Austin at the discounted $10 price in the comments section below. I want to get a head count of this as well. More Snoopy's Town Tale is on the way. But for now, I take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.